was fine minding my own business, enjoying the room, the tune. Then somehow you changed the weather, and now I'm blaming you. That wasn't part of the plan. I was fine until you looked my way. Now every thought has something to say. If trouble ever wore perfume, it'd smell like you. I was fine until you. You talk like nothing's accidental, like you know exactly when to let a pause hang in the air, then pull me in again. I should be immune. I was fine until you crossed that line between polite and dangerously kind. If footing's just a casual art, you're very good. I was fine until you. I've danced with charm that burned too bright and faded out of sight, but you play it cool, you play it slow, and somehow get it right. I was fine until you. And look at me, laughing louder than I planned to be. If this is where the evening turns, I'll go alone. I was fine until you proved me wrong. So what did you do to me? I wasn't planning on staying long, just one more drink, then gone. But you start talking like you've got time, and suddenly my plan is wrong. I should know better by now. Don't get used to me laughing this way. Don't get comfortable calling my day. Your flirting's harmless fun, you say, and tell me why you're making it hard to say goodbye. You ask me questions, you don't rush, like answers can take their time. You listen like you're enjoying every half of every line. That should be unfair, but I smile. Don't get used to me sitting this close. Don't make it feel like I chose. If this is just a game to you, you play it smart. You're getting used to me by heart. I've danced around a lot of charm that tucked itself away. But something in the way you pause makes me wanna stay. So don't get used to me if you don't mean it. Don't make this rhythm feel convenient. But if you're smiling 'cause you know exactly why, and get used to me, I might try. One more drink, then we'll see. I told myself I'd keep it simple, mind my manners, play it cool. Then you sit there looking innocent, breaking every rule. I was doing fine until now. You make it hard to behave, standing that close. You don't say much, but you say the most. If flirting's just a harmless thing you do so well, you make it hard to behave, I can tell. You talk like you're in on a secret I haven't heard just yet. You let the silence tease me like you're placing bets. I should look away. I don't. You make it hard to behave, standing that close. You don't say much, but you say the most. Your flirting's just a harmless thing you do so well. You make it hard to behave, I can tell. I have my charm, I try too loudly to steal the room, but you just let the rhythm talk. make it hard to behave when you smile that way, like you're daring me not to stay. If this is where the evening bends, I won't complain. You make it hard to behave again. Don't look surprised, you You smile like you're up to something. I pretend I don't see. You take your time saying hello, like you're teasing me. I tell myself, behave. Careful, I might fall for that look, the one you give before you speak. If flirting's just a game you play, then you're winning tonight. Careful, I might. You lean in just enough to notice, then you pull away. You talk like you're not in a hurry. I like it that way. I don't stop you. Careful, I might fall for that look, the one you give before you speak. If flirting's just a dang you play, then we're winning tonight. Careful, I might. I've known John that tried too hard, said too much too soon, but you let the rhythm do the word, like an overtune. Careful, I might stay for a while, laugh a little, not your smile. Your face is how the evening goes. I won't fight the side. Careful, I might. Go on, try me. I didn't feel it all at once. It came in slow, just a quiet kind of calm I didn't know. You stood a little closer, not too near, and somehow it felt easy having you here. and I don't rush. You don't try to read my mind or guess my move. You just stay right where you are, let me choose. I don't feel like I need to shine or pretend. I just feel like myself again. That's rare for me. This feels right in a soft way. No big words left to say. If romance is feeling safe, being this close, this feels right, and I don't rush. I felt things loud and fast before they burned and left, but this feels warm and easy on my breath. This feels right if it ends tonight, if we leave it soft and light. I don't need to know where it goes. This feels right, and I stay slow. Right here with you. I didn't plan to feel anything tonight. I was fine just passing time. I wasn't looking for a moment, wasn't hoping for a sign. But something softened when you stayed right where you were. I didn't stop it, I just let it occur. That felt simple. This feels tender without trying. No lines drawn, no denying. If romance is letting a feeling show up slow, this feels tender, and I let it go. You don't lean in to test me, you don't pull away. You stay exactly where you are, and somehow that makes me stay. I don't feel like I'm giving anything up or losing control. I just feel open in a way that feels whole. I notice that this feels tender without trying. No lines drawn, no denying. If romance is letting a feeling show up slow, this feels tender, and I let it go. I've held back before, used to feel safe, but this feels gentle in a different way. This feels tender. If it fades away, if it stays quiet, if it stays, I don't need to know what it's meant to be. This feels tender, just being me. Right here, right It wasn't a big moment when it started. No shift you could point to. Just the way I leaned a little closer without thinking to. I didn't feel nervous or excited, nothing like that. I just felt present in my body and aware of where you sat. That felt new. This feels intimate in an easy way. No rush, nothing to say. If romance is feeling close without a scene, this feels intimate and quietly sweet. You don't watch for my reaction, you don't wait for a cue. You let things move naturally and I follow too. I don't feel like I need to decide or prove anything. I just feel like myself with you, breathing evenly. That matters. This feels intimate in an easy way. No rush, nothing to say. If romance is feeling close without a scene, this feels intimate and quietly sweet. I've been drawn to louder feelings that ask to be seen, but this one feels like it's okay to stay in between. This feels intimate if it ends right here, if it turns into something or just disappears. I don't need to know what it's meant to be. tonight. You said my name like it was easy, not trying to be sweet. I looked up without thinking and met you halfway. Nothing else was really happening. No song, no sign, just the way the moment felt like it had time. I didn't rush it. This feels good, just like this. No big move, no stolen kiss. If romance is taking time and letting it play, this feels good. I'm okay to stay. You don't ask me where I've been or where I'm going next. You don't try to read my thoughts or guess what's left. I don't feel like I owe you anything at all. I just feel calm with you, that's all. That's enough. This feels good, just like this. No big move, no stolen kiss. If romance is taking time and letting it play, this feels good. I'm okay to stay. I've had moments that burn too fast and faded away, but this one feels like something that can stay. If we leave it soft and light, I don't need to know what comes next. This feels good. No need to guess. Still here. We're halfway through a conversation. I don't remember starting. 1 minute, it was nothing much. Now it feels inviting. I let it happen. Somehow we're talking like this makes sense. No No clever lines, no pretense. If flirting's just staying a little longer than planned, somehow we're talking, and I understand. You laugh at things I say offhand, like they were meant to land. You don't interrupt my thoughts. You let me finish them. That's something I notice. Somehow we're talking like this makes sense. No clever lines, no pretense. If flirting's just staying a little longer than planned, somehow we're talking, and I understand. I've known moments dressed up loud that faded by morning light. It's something this unassuming feels right. Somehow we're talking as the time slips by. No promises, no need to try. If theft doesn't turn into anything more, that's fine. Somehow we're talking, and I don't mind. You keep going, so do I. I wasn't trying to catch your eye. I was just being here. Then you said my name so casually, like it belonged in the air. I didn't plan to notice. I kinda like this, the way it goes. Nothing heavy, nothing posed. If flirting's just two people letting it show, I kinda like this, you should know. You talk like you're not in a hurry, like time's not chasing you. You listen when I change my mind, and let me finish too. That's not rare, but it feels rare. I kinda like this, the way it goes. Nothing heavy, nothing coast. If flirting's just two people letting it show, I kinda like this, you should know. I've been around enough time to know what fades fast, but something easy, something honest usually lasts. I kinda like this if we stay a while. If I forget to guard my smile, if this doesn't tumble to anything new, that's okay. I kinda like this anyway. You're still here, so am I. I thought the room was perfectly ordinary, nothing catching my eye. Then you tilted the balance slightly, and now I wonder why. That tiny shift was enough. I didn't expect this spark to feel this light. One easy joke and the mood's just right. If flirting's only chemistry, you mix it smart. I didn't expect the spark. You talk like you enjoy the pause more than the punchline. You let the moment find its feet, and somehow so do mine. I should resist. I didn't expect the spark to feel this light. One easy joke and the mood's just right. If flirting's only chemistry, you mix it smart. I didn't expect the spark. I've seen charm wear itself out, trying to shine too but you let the rhythm do the work. Night after night, I didn't expect this spark, but here we are, laughing closer than we planned to start. This is where the evening lands. I'll play my part. I didn't expect the spark. Care to try and the ramp. I came for the music, nothing more, just a tune or two. Then you went and changed the rhythm. Now I'm blaming you. That wasn't fair at all. This wasn't supposed to happen. Not tonight. One smile left and I'm losing the fight. If flirting's just a twist of fate, you spin it right. This wasn't supposed to happen. You ask my name like you'll remember, like it matters somehow. You leave a pause between your words. I feel it now. I should play cool. I don't. This wasn't supposed to happen. Not tonight. One smile left and I'm losing the fight. If flirting's just a twist of fate, you spin it right. This wasn't supposed to happen. I've met some that tried too hard to steal the show, but you let the tempo do the work, nice and slow. Was it supposed to happen? So they say, but I don't mind if plans go astray. If this is how the evening bends, I'll take a ride. This wasn't supposed to happen, but I'm glad it did. Careful, Mom. Encore. at least not tonight. I'm just noticing that being here feels right. Nothing dramatic happened, nothing crossed a line. I'm just calmer than usual, and that feels like a sign. I don't jump to meaning, I just stay aware. I'm not calling this love, I'm not rushing the word. I just like how you listen and how I'm heard. If flirting is simply feeling understood, then I'm not overthinking this. I just feel good. You don't fill the silence fast, you don't talk to win. You let the moment be what it is, and let me be in it. You don't ask where this is going, and I don't either, which somehow makes me breathe easier. That's not a trick, that's real. I'm not making a claim, I just like how this feels without a name. If flirting is comfort without disguise, then I'm not overthinking this. I'm just being honest tonight. Mistaken intensity for depth more than once before, but this feels steady, and I trust that more. I'm not promising just letting this exist exactly as it stands. If this never turns into more than love, that's understood. I'm not overthinking this. I just feel good. And for once, that's enough. I didn't come here expecting anything. I almost stayed home, honestly. I told myself it was just another night, nothing special waiting for me. But somewhere between the first few minutes and the way you looked up when I spoke, I noticed I was wasn't checking the time, and that felt worth noting. I don't label it, I just notice. I can sit with this, the way it feels. Nothing rushed, nothing unreal. If flirting is just being present without a plan, I can sit with this, I understand. You don't interrupt my thinking, you let me finish my doubt. You don't react like you're collecting things to figure me out. I don't feel like I need to perform or soften what I say. That's not something that happens every day. So I stay open. I can sit with this, the way it feels. Nothing rushed, nothing unreal. If flirting is just being present without a plan, I can sit with this, I understand. I've mistaken intensity for meaning more times than I'd admit. But this feels clear and proportioned, and I trust it. I can sit with this. If it goes nowhere fast, if it becomes something or stays in the past, I don't need certainty to take your hand. I can sit with this just as it stands. I'll say this without making it pretty. I feel calmer sitting here. I'm not trying to impress you, I just don't want you to disappear. That surprised me. I don't know what this is yet. I'm not calling it a thing, but I like the way you listen and the space you leave. If flirting is just being honest without a plan, then maybe this is where You don't rush me when I pause. You don't finish my thought. You let me change my mind mid-sentence like it's allowed. That's rare for me. I don't know what this is yet. I'm not calling it a thing, but I like the way you listen and the space you leave. If flirting is just being honest without a plan, then maybe this is where I am. I played along with better lines and louder signs, but something quiet usually tells the truth. I don't know what this becomes. I won't pretend I do, but I like how nothing feels forced when I'm with you. If this only stays exactly like this, I can stand. I don't know what this is yet, but I'm glad I am. That's all for now. I thought tonight would pass politely, nothing sticking around. But somehow it feels lighter now, like gravity turned down. I don't resist the shift. I didn't expect the ease, the way this settles in. No big moment, just a quiet win. If flirting's simply feeling safe to be myself, I didn't expect the ease, but I felt it. You don't rush to fill the spaces, you let them say their part. You listen like you're not collecting pieces of my heart that matters more than you know. I didn't expect these, the way this settles in. still quiet when if flirting simply feeling safe to be myself. I didn't expect the ease, but I felt it. I've seen charm arrive with noise and leave just as fast, but something calm and unassuming have the way to last. I didn't expect these. If we stay all, if I forget to dark my smile, if this never turns into more than this, that's fine. I didn't expect these, but I like it. You're still here, so